Okay, so my front windows aren't working. My left one passenger's been dicky for a while. Now they're both gone. Rear works fine. You can hear it. Front doesn't work at all. Now, first thing I want to check is the fuses, because there are two separate fuses for the front and the rear. If it's not the fuse, or you've got one issue with any one of them, you can actually go in and fix the switch, which I'll show you that as well. So I'll just check the fuses first, and we'll go from there. So if both your front windows are not working, it's a good chance it's one of these fuses. So the way the fuse system works here is front windows, back windows, seat. So easy way to test it, just swap the fuses around. We'll give that a go. Okay, so as mentioned, this is the front, this is the rear, so we'll just swap them over. We'll just take it out actually, just knowing that the rear ones work. We'll see how we go. Done. The other side doesn't work because I've taken the switch out. Okay, so this is a fuse problem. So I just got to replace the 30 amp fuse and that'll be sorted. Okay, so I fixed the windows with the fuses, so I was pretty lucky this time. Sometimes obviously it can be the switches here. Over the time from all the arcing, they lose their conductivity and stop working. So I'll just show you how to get that out and how to fix it. Okay, so we'll take this out first. There's a rubber fold that's in here, so you can kind of get under it and lever it up. I already loosened it a bit so it makes it easier, but it just folds out like that. Covers the screw that's at the bottom. It's a star screw. Flat tip of the right width. Fits in there fine. So it slides straight out, nice and easy. And this unit just pops out. So you can get in underneath and just start it from this end. Like that. Start from the bottom and work you out. You get lower here and you'll see hooks onto the material, so just make sure as you're pulling it out you don't tear your material and you unlatch it from the clips. We'll get a screwdriver on that. Just make sure. There we go. Now that'll just come up and out. It's got two things to undo then. This one just pulls straight out, the black one there. Pull straight out with a bit of difficulty. Don't pull on the wires. Yeah, and this one here has a pin to push in. It just comes apart. Done. Okay, we'll go and have a look in here and fix this up. Okay, so we've got the switch here, just going to open it up. We've got a pin here, and here, and here. So easy way, it's just not too hard, you just snap the tip, just lever it a bit and it gets it out. Same with the other side. You can see it's starting to give way. The other side's the same. It's a bit tighter because it's already... That's it. Now the pins will go everywhere inside, don't need to worry about that. You've got to clean them and put them all back together anyway. Now it's pulled apart, you can see the contacts. It's got some black marks on them, which is obviously causing the problem with the switch. You see there's a bit actually one over here. So while the switches are not working or in the process of stopping to work, so just clean them up. Good to go. Got some fine sandpaper. 240 grit. Just a small piece actually. There's a small piece, I'll do enough. Just lightly over the contacts just to get the black off. Doesn't take much. You don't want to rub too much because sometimes they've got a protective coating on there. If you take that off, then they'll start to corrode. Give them all a bit of a clean. cleaned up. Next you got the contacts, the swivel contacts as well. I don't know if you can see closely on that, barely. Okay, some of the ends are black as well from just the other half of these things, so give them a sort of clean as well. Okay, done. I'll just seat them back in again. Seat it back in. One unique one. Obviously the way you sound it aims down and just pivots on top. So you can see it rocks there. Do that for all of them. This straight back on top, just put the two together. Curved edge, curved side. See the back there, slots in, just pop it together. Test them. Okay. Done, good to go. You can see the pins lock in here and here, we undid earlier. Okay, let's put it back in, see if it works. Okay, so we'll just put this back in. So let's put the connectors in, make sure they lock. There's a little latch here, got to hook this in underneath first, it goes under here, and then you can just basically pop it from the front down. That's in and under now. Done. And there's this part here which has the screw with the star tip. And the rubber cover, that's obviously just pushes straight in. I just used a flat tip, it happens to be the right diameter for the star tip, but if you've got a star tip that fits, obviously just use that. It simply just goes back in and covers it up. Okay, done.